back with a whole nother video today. And as you can see, honey, this face is beat. I'm feeling good. I'm looking fine, honey. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So literally, honey, as you may or may not know, I've been on an amazing weight slay journey, honey, and I'm so excited because I am trying to gain weight and I'm actually succeeding at gaining weight, and it's going really good. So first of all, I know that there's a lot of questions that you all may have, or even some that you guys have been asking. So I decided to go ahead and be open, transparent, and honest about every single thing, because there may be somebody out there who's going through the same exact thing as me. I don't want to be like the rest of these YouTubers and take forever to get to the point. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. A lot of you guys have been asking, why don't I do a Peterman, right? Well, here's the thing with a Peterman. I've done a Peterman before, okay? When I did a Peterman, I did gain weight really quickly, but it was because my body was binge eating. I would be sleepy for the first day and a half or 2 days, and literally I would wake up like a bear from hibernation and just eat everything that was in sight. And for me, that was great. It actually works. But the thing is, one, I ended up having cellulite in my legs, which I don't want dimples in my legs. I just want dimples in my face if I can help it. You know what I mean? Two, when I stopped taking the Peterman, the effects wore off and I immediately went back to my regular size. The way that I am doing it is actually eating a whole bunch of clean, healthy food from my meal prep company. And I'm actually gaining weight the natural way, and I'm also working out, which I was doing that before. But the thing is, a lot of people are confused as to why I'm working out. I'm working out in the gym so that way I can gain muscle mass. Muscle mass is actually healthier. Well, it lasts longer than fat. You know what I mean? So it's cool that I'm gaining the weight, but I want to turn the weight into muscle. And also, I want to direct where my weight is going, okay? The first place that weight on me tends to go is to my stomach. I don't want my fat stored in my stomach, because if it is, I will look like this. And honey, that's not cute. I don't want to look like that from Men in Black. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm working out. That's the reason why I'm not taking a Peterman. Somebody asked me the question of, do I not like the way that I look now? To answer that question, honey, I actually do like the way that I look now, but I just want to enhance it, you know. Coming here to LA, literally I was living so fast and working all the time, forgetting to eat, and that's not cool. So I noticed that I was getting smaller, and I'm not cool with that. I'm comfortable with my regular weight of 120, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can get my weight up a little bit higher, put some tone to my body, and enhance what I currently have. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm unhappy and I'm going to go get, you know, butt shots or anything like that. And let's be very clear, honey, I'm not against butt shots if that's what you decide to do, but they're just not for me. One thing that I know, honey, is that I can gain a butt on my own, and I would feel more appreciative and deserving of it if I went in and put in the work for it, if that makes sense. So yeah, my target weight gain areas is, of course, my butt, my thighs, and my legs. I want to go ahead and have actual abs, and I want to have a little bit more weight in my arms. And I don't know, again, what that weight would be, but once I get there, I'll know it and I'll absolutely love it. Can we pause for a brief moment to recognize the fact that So, a lot of you guys have been wanting to know, how often do I work out? Well, I work out 3 times a week with my trainer. Her name is LALA. Isn't she so pretty? Oh my God. Hey girl, hey. I love her. And the reason why I decided to choose her is because her body was like naturally fine. And, excuse me, I want my body to be the best of its ability, just like that. So I was like, you know what? She look cute. Her body is banging. Let me go ahead and see if she could get me right. And I can be 100% honest and say I'm absolutely loving, you know, the progress that I'm making. Okay? A lot of you have been asking, what is my height? I am 5'7.5". And I currently weigh 121 pounds. Somebody asked me, is consistent D a factor in my weight gain? Well, I can honestly say that I don't believe that it helps you to gain weight. But I will say it possibly helps in the spreading of your hips and your cheeks if you get hit from behind. Another question that I thought was really good was, has weight gain affected me in other areas such as my mood and sex drive and things like that? Actually, weight gain and exercising makes me feel even more amazing. So, honey, my sex drive is even more higher, if it could get any higher. And my moods are always the same. 100% bipolar. So I wouldn't say that it has affected me in any way whatsoever. My diet has big time changed. When it comes to what I eat, I'm actually eating a whole bunch of protein, which consists of a lot of eggs, a lot of chicken, a lot of vegetables, things like that. Like I mentioned earlier, my meal prep company does all of the cooking because, quite frankly, I don't have time to do so. They provide 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. And it's great because literally I take food on the go. They're already in to-go containers, so I just literally make sure I eat along the way versus me ordering Postmates and then not being able to not being able to eat my food immediately. I'm waiting for like an hour for it to come, and by the time it comes, I'm not that hungry. Have that ever happened to y'all, to where you're so hungry that once you actually start eating, you're not hungry anymore? I hate when that happens. The final question is, how do I continue to stay motivated and consistent? Well, I have goals to reach, and nobody's going to reach them for me. With that being said, I literally know what I'm trying to do, and I don't want to give up on myself because I don't like to quit on anything that I start. So I literally just make sure I keep my head in the game. I make sure I get up and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. And I just remind myself constantly that people are watching at this point. You know, I decided to be public with my weight gain journey, and it's a huge thing because not only am I doing it for myself, I'm doing it for other girls who deal with, you know, wanting to gain weight or even just looking good and toning their body up. And that's honestly for everybody. So it's motivating me to know that I am motivating other people. So with that being said, I can't let nobody down. And I actually started this journey before and I ended up stopping because I ran out of time. But one thing that I've learned is that you make time for what you want to do. And this time is really no different. So with that being said, I just want to encourage all of you guys to literally make sure you follow my journey if you're trying to be on the same page as me, honey. And always remember that you're not the only one experiencing the things that you're going through. And just know that you can do it. You know, it's very, very, very difficult, but you will be able to look back and be so happy and grateful that you did it. So With that being said, if you have any other questions concerning my weight slay journey, honey, whether you want to get big, small, or just get fit, be sure to drop your questions below and let me know what else you guys want to see along the way. I was thinking that possibly I would do, you know, the videos of some things that I do to work out, to target certain parts of my body. And I also was thinking about showing you guys some food that I eat. So that way, if you want, you can also make it at home for yourself. And we could go ahead and get this right together. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment, like I said, with any questions. And most importantly, honey, make sure you continue to live your best life. I love y'all for real. Bye.